You've called women you don't like fat pigs, dogs, slobs, and disgusting animals. Your Twitter account...
Only Rosie O'Donnell.
That's messed up, dude.
I want to get paid the same as a man, and I think you understand that. So, if you become president, will a woman make the same as a man, and do I get to choose what I do with my body?
Oh, here we go. No and no. Straight up.
You're going to make the same if you do as good a job. You're going to make the same if you do as good a job.
Visceral response to attack people on their appearance. Short, tall, fat, ugly. My goodness, that happened in junior high. Are we not way above that? Would we not all be worried to have someone like that in charge of the nuclear arsenal?
Mr. Trump.
I never attacked him on his look, and believe me, there's plenty of subject matter right there. That I can tell you.
The research says the crime does not match what you're saying. The research, the Pew research, which is independent, says.
Don't be naive. You're a very naive person.
The Pew research says that there are for immigrants on the whole
Come on, try getting it out. Try getting it out.
I'll get it out.
I mean, I don't know if you're going to put this on television, but you don't even know what you're talking about. Try getting it out. Go ahead.
Oh, my goodness.
I'll tell you what, CNN should be ashamed of itself having you working for them. You are a rude, terrible person. You shouldn't be working for CNN. Go ahead.
His defense, I've traveled with him and watched him. He's a diligent reporter.
Well, I'm not a big fan of yours either, so
I understand.
to be honest
So,
with you.
Mr. President, you repeatedly, over the course
Okay,
of...
just sit down, please. Well, when you report fake news, when you report fake news, which CNN does a lot, you are the enemy of the people.
It's just awfully good that someone with the temperament of Donald Trump is not in charge of the law in our country.
Because you'd be in jail.
Secretary Clinton.
You and Bill.
He's woefully unprepared to do this job.
What say you? I think he's the worst president maybe in the history of our country. I think he's been a disaster. He's been weak. He's been ineffective.
A question? Yeah, go ahead. Sure. She's shocked that I picked her. In a state of shock.
I'm not thinking of
That's okay. I know you're not thinking. You never do.
I'm sorry?
No, go ahead.
Ouch.
Go ahead.
Rain and Robert Mueller.
What a stupid question that is. What a stupid question. But I watch you a lot. You ask a lot of stupid questions.
Since you're attacking us, can you give us a question? Mr. President-elect.
Go ahead.
Mr. President-elect, since you are attacking our news organization, can you give us a chance?
Your organization's
You are attacking our news organization.
Your organization's
Can you give us a chance to ask a question, sir?
Go ahead.
Sir,
Quiet.
can you state,
Quiet.
Mr. President-elect,
Go ahead.
can you state
Just
categorically,
ask a question.
Mr.
Don't be rude.
President-elect, can you give us a question?
Don't be
You're
rude.
attacking us. Can you give us a question?
Don't be rude.
Can you
No,
give us a question?
I'm going to give you a question.
Can you state categorically?
You are fake news.
Sir.
Go ahead.
Mr. Trump, take 30 seconds.
Let me just
Lavernian,
he wants to be a tough
effort.
guy. A lot of times, you'll have, and it doesn't work very well with
How tough is it
a
to
lot
take
of times,
property from an elderly woman?
Let me talk. Quiet.
How
A
tough
lot
is
of
it?
times, that's all of his donors and special interests out there. So